going to introduce you to a gentleman who, in fairness, is our well, it's a bit of a card shark, really. Card shark is what's best described as, by the end of this, you're either going to want to take Nathan with you to a casino, or you are never going to play poker with this guy in any way, shape, or form. So please, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody that's watching, please give a big welcome to Nathan Kane.
Hi everyone, I'm Nate, and I don't have the bells and whistles that everybody else does. Like the big scenes behind me, all I've got is a pack of cards and a table. This is my first ever Magic performance. I took up Magic when I was about 10, maybe 11. Lost interest when I was younger because I couldn't buy all the Magic that I wanted to. And then during lockdown, I was really bored on furlough. So I got a pack of cards and I'm going to show you a few things today. I hope you enjoy it, and you're going to have this view most of the time. So, sorry. Now, I do need somebody to help me out with this first one because it is a bit of an observation test. So if anyone can wave, we can get them up onto the screen. Does nobody want to do it? Anybody? Yeah, okay, Paul. Let's get Paul on. Hey, Paul. Are you unmuted?
How's that?
Brilliant. I can hear you now. So, this is a test of observation. I always wanted cards when I was younger, and I always wanted the bicycle brand. Couldn't afford it when I was younger, but now I can. I buy them in all colors. This one's orange. But I want you to see first and foremost that each of them, they are different. They all have different backs, they all have different fronts. And I want you to, I'm going to go through the cards, and I want you to tell me in a minute, wherever you want, you could stop on a 4, for example. You could stop on a 10. You could even stop on a 3. But just tell me stop whenever you
want. Stop.
On the 4 of diamonds, or would you like the 8?
No, that's fine. 4 is fine.
Now, because you've made a decision, this deck is now yours. So it has to change personality a little bit. So it's done that, because as soon as you choose, it turns into a red deck of cards, not an orange deck of cards. And that's not right. All of them turn into red cards, apart from one. See that? That should be. What was your card again? Do you remember?
4 of diamonds.
4 of diamonds. So that's the last one now. That's all of the cards.
Very good.
Gone red. Apart from your one. What was it?
4 of diamonds.
What colour was it?
Orange. Red.
No, red. That's the whole deck changed from orange to red because of you. I really want to thank you for your help for that, Paul, because I couldn't have changed it without you. Now, I got into Magic because someone did this very trick to me, and I'm going to do it to you guys because I do think you guys will enjoy it, and it means that I get to show off a little bit of sort of knacky skills. And what happens is with the 4 aces. Now in 1950, I know that sounds a long time ago, there was a gentleman called Di Vernon. And Di Vernon was he was a magician with cards, and he invented lots of things. And he had a problem. He wanted to get each of the aces to flip over in the pack, but without taking them out and without flipping them like this. So what he'd do is he would give the pack a twist. And as he gave it a twist, out would come the ace of hearts. Now the next part, he needed to get the ace of hearts to turn down, and another card, the ace of clubs, to turn up. So tap on the back, give it one more twist. And that brought out the ace of clubs. Now, there's nothing on the back. They've all been printed normally, and I'll even let you watch me turn it down. Now, if we've been paying attention closely, it's been red, black, so the next one should be the ace of diamonds. Now, that's the ace of, with the ace of diamonds, I can take it out, and I'll even let you see me turn them all over, and I'll show you the back of all the cards. Now, if you've been paying attention, the ace of spades is the card that hasn't yet shown itself. All I need to do is that with the pack, and out comes the ace of spades. So that's a trick called twisting the aces by Di Vernon. Now, I've shown you cards change backs. I've shown you them flip over. Now, hopefully, if my skills can rise to the challenge, I will show you how cards can actually penetrate through solid cardboard. I mean, it's a big thing for something to go through cardboard. It's not, but it's going to see if you can catch me out on this. I'm going to take the aces and the jacks. Take the aces, pop them here, and we're going to put the jacks in the box. Now, if you want to remember that, you can remember it by jack in the box. Okay. Now, usually I'd be able to get your attention up my eyes. I'd be able to make jokes, but I'm not set up for that. So you guys can burn my hands and the magic. So take each of the aces, and the goal is to get an ace to change into one of the jacks. Now, I do that very slowly. That's the first jack. The next one, we're going to take the two black jacks, and I will sandwich it in between the red ace in between. Take the ace of clubs, give it a rub, just change. Now, that's two of the jacks that have moved places with the aces. We have the big bullet next, or the ace of spades. Give that a rub. We need a little bit more time, just like with twisting the aces. It needs to be done twice as strong. So we give those a click, and they both change into the jacks. So here's the hard part. I've got the jacks out and the aces are in. Hard part is making sure that I turn back time. I can find a way to get them to switch places again. So like twisting the aces, turn back time, and all of the aces come back. Now that means the jacks are where? That's right, the jacks should be in the card box. No other cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there only ever were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So that one, I've shown you cards that have been able to change. I've shown you cards that have flipped over. I've shown you cards that do certain other things. Thank you. But I did stuff for jacks, so I feel that the queens should get a mention. They always should do. And the queens have their own little house. They live in this house because they've been ostracized. I'm going to take 4 queens off here. So we have the queen of diamonds, queen of clubs, queen of hearts, and the queen of spades. Now, because this box has the queen of hearts and she's the leader, she can tell us what she wants. And she wants to be independent. So what do? We give her a rub on the back and she changes into a blue one. Like this. But as soon as the other queens find out about this, the queen of clubs wants to go. So the queen of hearts has to change her colour back only so the Queen of Clubs can turn into her own colour. And now, obviously, word gets out that everybody's changing, and Queen of Diamonds is like, hey, I want to do that too. So everyone else has to change back, and it's all a bit of a faff. So, but they do it anyway because they all love each other. And she's like, so I won't change too much. I'll just lighten up a tiny bit. And she changes her back too. Now, obviously, everyone else has changed their back now. And the Queen of Spades is like, I'm still red. I don't want to be red anymore. Oh, no, I do want to be red. But I want everybody else to change. So I don't have to do anything. So everybody changes to an orange back. Apart from the Queen of Spades. So they all get together and they talk about what happened. And they go, well, I changed, you changed, we all changed. But what they forgot to mention to each other was that if they'd have thought about it, they would have all known that they had the different backs to begin with. So now you can see my face. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? And for this next one, it's going to be my last. So I would like a participant, somebody who has all of the coins. All of the coins as in to give to me. I need a 1p, a 2p, a 5p, a 10p, and a 20 pence. So somebody who has that and who wants to come and say hello. Anyone waving? Anyone want to come? Yeah, okay. Graham, let's see. Fab. Excellent. Do you want to unmute yourself?
She's not got a 2p.
I forgot.
Not got a 2p. That's fine. If you're not got a 2p, I do. All that I want you to do is take the coins in your hand.
Oh, what we do? We found one.
Even better. So you're going to shuffle the coins. You ever shuffled coins before?
No.
You put them in your palm, hand over, give them a shuffle.
The 20p is it?
Going up and down. And then I want you to spill them out onto the table. I'll show you how I do it. Like that. And put them in a line, any way that you want to. And then I'd like you to tell me the order of your line.
A 2p, a 1p, a 10p, a 5p, a 20p.
I think I got all that. That's fast. So I got a 2p, a 1p, a 10p, and a 5p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a 20p.
And a 20p. So they all are. So we've got the 2p, the 1p, 10p, the 5p, and the 20 pence.
Yes.
See this little man here? I'm sure you guys know him.
Yeah.
Or her. I don't know. Call it Alex. Sits there, and there's a prediction in here. Each time, I'm going to deal down the cards from the deck to the coins that you have placed. And each time, I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind on the remaining coins. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
deal down 2, 1. Would you like to change the order of any of these cards?
No.
No? Sorry. 1. Would you like to change the order of any of these coins?
Yes.
Yes. Which ones would you like to change?
Swap the 10p with the 20p.
This one can be a little bit boring because there's lots. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Would you like to change these two?
No.
No, I'd like to keep them. So 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. And then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you could have chose anything at any time. You could have switched whenever you'd like. And this prediction's been here the whole time. The prediction's obviously got to mean something. and each of the coins landed on a different card in the deck.
Mhm.
Prediction's been here entire time. What you should see, that's the 5, that's the 9, that's the 3, that's the 10, and that's the Jack of Spades. Exactly how you wanted it.
Oh,
So, I'd like to thank you very much for watching my first ever performance of Magic. I hope that it's entertained you, and any feedback is always welcome. Next, we have someone who will blow your mind, and I think that he's going to, yeah, he's gonna rock your world essentially. And I've never introduced someone before, so I want to make sure that I'm doing him justice.